and welcome back to my channel, or if you are new, welcome here to my channel in general. Today we are taking a break from any kind of wedding, anything, because I know for you guys it's only been 2 videos, but for me it's been weeks of obsessing over things. Ladies, married women, let me know if you had multiple pieces of paper printed out with many different pictures of your top wedding dress pics on it for you to obsess over and draw notes on and just stare at from a distance, because I feel like I'm going a little crazy trying to pick my wedding dress, and I am for sure that meme of Charlie from Always Sunny right now. Anyway, nothing wedding related today. I'm giving myself a mental break. Andy and I are taking a dedicated date day, and we are going to see Dr. Dolittle in the movie theaters. Later, not only do we both love Robert Downey Jr., but I love like timepieces, and Dr. Dolittle is set in like early Victorian England, I think it is. I love that time period, so I'm really excited to go see this movie. The trailer was super cute too. So Andy, let's give it a preemptive rating. I'm gonna say already, before going to see it, that I gave it an 8 out of 10.
I'm gonna give 7.
7 out of 10? Yeah, you're usually just a notch or a notch and a half lower than me. So that's our preemptive rating. I'll let you guys know at the end of the video what our real rating is. But before we go to the movie, we are actually headed to the like Namsan area to go to a cafe that I found on Instagram. It is the cutest little, it has the cutest dessert I've ever seen. They have like a cake, and there's 2 different versions. One is very, very realistic and shaped like a ball of yarn, and another is kind of more cartoony, but it's a little sweater. I'm about to start my like strict no sugar diet again. So part of why we're going out to this cake cafe, this little sweater cake cafe today, is because it's kind of my last hurrah where I can eat cake before I like really can't eat anything like that for months. So last hurrah, headed over to this super cute little dessert shop. Well, it's a cafe. I don't know. See, Le Mont Blanc is what it's called. I might have pronounced that wrong. We've established I'm not great at pronouncing things, but I reckon these will be the cutest and most intricate desserts that we've ever seen at any cafe, just judging from the pictures on Instagram. So if you guys are into Korean, or specifically Seoul cafe culture, who wouldn't be? Continue watching, and we will see you at the little sweater cake cafe. I hope they don't sell out before we get there. It's like 1 in the afternoon, so we need to go. I will see you guys in the Namsan area at the cutest little dessert shop, where we will hopefully be able to acquire a yarn or a sweater cake. We actually just arrived and already ordered, but I wanted to pop outside real quick just to show you guys like the entrance and where it's located, because you would never imagine that a cafe this fancy and this cool and like artisanal is here. It just kind of reminds me of an abandoned food market, like these steps and this cement, and you go up here, and then there it is, super fancy. Here it is, the famous sweater cake. It's super cute. It comes with a little button that is not edible, that is just a real button. And I also have lychee raspberry aid. And Andy has a vanilla latte. Alright, now to just relax. you do the honors of cutting our little sweater cake? Should we take his collar off first? Take the collar off first. Does it taste like coffee? Yeah. It's not really cake, it's more like mousse, right? Yeah, which I'm really happy about. I really like mousse. Oh, it tastes so good. It tastes just like coffee. 10 out of 10. We are finished up in the cafe now, and the last time we were in like the Itaewon area was when we went to See-Through Cafe before I went back to the US. So that's just like what we're comparing it the most to right now. Both places have like highly specialized like dessert options, even though See-Through's options, they were like coffee, but still. I would recommend you guys come here instead of See-Through. I don't know, like they're kind of on the same level. But with See-Through, you were paying a super bunch of money for like small coffee portions. Here, the sweater cake was only like this big really, and it was 9.5 thousand won, which is like $9. So it's expensive, but it was delicious. Like the core of the sweater cake was a brownie, and then it was just a bunch of mousse. And it wasn't too sweet, which was like perfect. I love mousse. It was so good. Even Andy gave it an 8.5, right? He's nodding. You gave it a 10 for taste and an 8 for price, which is fair. I was really happy with the aid I got, the lychee raspberry aid, because you actually never see lychee aid anywhere here, and I love the lychee flavor. Again, I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right, and Andy really quite liked his vanilla latte. It wasn't too sweet, and the coffee itself like wasn't too acidic. It didn't hurt my stomach, because I'm like sensitive to some coffee that's too acidic. So yeah, everything that we tried was really good. Same with See-Through Cafe. Like they're both really great cafes, but they're not cheap places to be. But yeah, super delicious. We had a successful cafe date. Now we're gonna go grab dinner and then head to the movie. We have tried to spend as much time as possible, but we still have half an hour before the movie starts. So we're just hanging out in the mall, waiting for the movie, Dr. Dolittle. Half an hour. Andy bought me a cool gift. It's a DIY greenhouse! I'm gonna build this after we move into our new place and have more space for things like this. Thanks, Andy. Wow. What should we do for 30 more minutes?
Let's get some drinks.
Yeah. What are we gonna do for 28 more minutes after we go get some drinks? What?
It's live.
It's time. So it is many hours after the movie. We have been home for a while, and I just want to touch on Dr. Dolittle. I did stick with my original rating of 8 out of 10. Andy changed his to 6 out of 10. And I will say this, like, if you're gonna go see Dr. Dolittle, you have to keep in mind it is like a kids movie, and it's a kids movie that can be totally enjoyed by adults. I thought it was super, super cute, and I did not realize like what a stellar cast it had until like the end credits rolled. Like there's Rami Malek, there was Selena Gomez, there was John Cena, there were like so many names. Tom Holland, the dad from Spy Kids plays the main villain.
And what was his name?
Puss in Boots? Was he the voice of Puss in Boots? Wow. I never bother to look up casts for things because I don't know any actors. I know like 10 actors that I could like name off the top of my head. But after that, the credits played, we were like, wow, we know all of these people. It was pretty cool. So yeah, if you go to Dr. Dolittle thinking like it is a kid's movie that can be enjoyed by adults, you'll have a good time. The plot isn't like super mind-bending or intricate or anything. It's pretty straightforward and predictable, but it was extremely cute. Robert Downey Jr., as always, was stellar. 10 out of 10. He's a fantastic actor, and he's just so funny. He's so much fun to watch. And yeah, he actually has a Welsh accent during the movie. It's not super strong, but I found that interesting. And yes, we had a great date day today. It is 2 a.m., so we're gonna go to bed now after many hours of playing video games. And I will see you guys next time. Thank you so much for watching. This time, if quality is different, I know it's gonna look different. I'm filming on Andy's phone because my phone's audio sucks. And if you wanna help me have like better video quality, it's 2 a.m. I'm thinking slower than usual. Please consider joining me on Ko-fi. Your Ko-fi donations, of course, do not go towards me actually buying coffees. They go towards me improving my channel. And yeah, thank you guys so much. We'll probably return to wedding content within the next couple of videos, whether it's mine or Andy's sister. I'm using a lot of filler words. I feel like I don't usually say so much. I'm gonna go to bed now. Thank you guys so much for watching. Happy Sunday. See you later. Bye bye. Well, Sunday for you guys. It's Saturday for us. Bye bye.